receiver just hammers it for the line. ETS fancies a crack himself, steps in the no-look pass. Is a thing of beauty. The dive, the bomb, the try. Cruzay on the outside. Putney has him with quick hand. Harley Davidson. It's over.
Hello rugby fans, I'm Dallin Stanford and welcome to Raptors Weekly. In today's show, we'll bring you all the electrifying action from Glendale's draw against Utah, learn some deceptive rugby terminology, watch a thrilling Raptors try of the week, and get prepped for Glendale's 2019 home opener versus Toronto. We begin at Zions Bank Stadium where the Warriors got the opening 5-pointer near the halfway point of the first 40.
There is more. Such a powerful runner. Does get the offload to Whippy. They've got numbers out wide. Louty, show and go. He's still on his feet. Leading try scorer from last season. Throws the miracle ball.
It might have gone forward, was wait to see. Difficult to tell from our vantage point, but he's going to check with the assistant referee. And he's given it.
That was absolute magic, Johnny.
That was beautiful.
As we look at the replay, Gannon Moore, such a powerful runner, gets the ball off to Whippy. There is that man, Louty, jinking and driving inside, and I thought he should have given the pass.
A little greedy.
Yeah, but he managed to flick it out the back. Look at that pass,
Yeah,
Sonny Bill Williams all day long.
It's a beauty and a great finish there from Ada Alkington in the corner. And now, 11-0 with a kick to come. This is a big hole for the Raptors to be in 21 minutes into the game.
The Warriors added to their already significant lead with another try right after the break.
Whippy looking for someone to drop on the inside. There is Vainikolo, jinking and driving and running straight through. There is Vainikolo. He is so dangerous. Finds support by Moore. It's a foot race to the corner. Gannon Moore. Scintillating rugby.
He took it, went a little bit backwards to go up the field, but then when he got up to speed, went right up the guts, went through the gap, and then found the man who had the gas right in the corner. What a beautiful try there from Gannon Moore.
The Raptors finally got on the board through some magic by DTS that put Harley Davidson away in the corner.
Flicks the ball back up again. There's Luke White. Referee is playing another advantage. He did just speak to O'Malley for the offside. So they've got a free play here. Petza trying to slip the tackle. Not held. Still working down the blind side. Taiketo Simpson! He did it last weekend. He's repeated it again. He's got an amazing ability to sit down a defender, flicks it out the back. That is exactly what this Raptors side needed.
Well, we saw a similar pass in the same area of the field in the first half for the Warriors. And now the Raptors repay the favor from a beautiful jam from Taiketo Simpson out the back door.
Watch this. They're actually got a numerical advantage there. The Warriors, it was a 2-on-3, but that is what a great ball carrier will do.
10 minutes later, the Warriors answered back with their third try of the contest.
Coming up on the outside is Dal. Looks like a little bit of obstruction. Referee says no. Flick down the back. Gannon Moore. How about that? It is the Moore Vainikolo show. But against the run of play, referee was playing advantage. Fetu Vainikolo created something out of nothing as we see the end here. I think there was an appeal. Yeah, pretty valid appeal there for infringement. Doesn't matter. Gannon Moore, right place, right time again.
The Raptors began their spirited comeback with a powerful Johnny Ryberg dot down.
Options out the back. Choose to find them. Petza looks inside. Great line by Ryberg. Ryberg! The man they call Muscle. Excellent try.
Oh, well, I think, they got one back. I think if we look on the replay, that might have been a little bit forward. But again, play to the whistle. The referee's got it, and, that's a great try. Exactly what the Raptors need. They've been stringing phases together, kind of few and far between, and now they've finally capitalized again.
Next man up on the Glendale score sheet was hooker Chad Goff with a phenomenal end-to-end effort.
Flicks the ball up. Little show and go from Mika.
He's all alone.
He's in trouble here. The ball is stolen. Excellent work at the breakdown.
Could change.
This is end-to-end rugby. There go the Raptors. Needs to find support. He's running away from the support. He won't need it.
He's gone.
Coming onto the field. How about that for an impact?
And you talk about a 14-point swing. That's exactly what that was. And finally, the luck that the Glendale Raptors have been missing and the magic they've been missing. And what a beautiful run. It's that Chad Goff, hometown hero from Salt Lake City here, played his rugby at the University of Utah.
The Raptors' bonus point try was Johnny Ryberg's second of the match, which was followed by Max Archibald's all-important match-tying conversion off the post.
Malifa looking for
Inside.
inside
Oh,
again.
what a take.
There's Ryberg. Can he do it twice? Yes, he
Oh
can.
my goodness, what a take. First of all, talk about the hands. I don't know if his other hand touched the ball. That was one hand brilliance. And the machine takes it and rambles it home. Look at that, great take. Had a man on the inside, sells the dummy, and then Whippy can't make the cover tackle. Dots down. The conversion will tie this game up. Can you believe it? This 10 minutes for Glendale has been magic.
And the experience of a man like Malifa. Malifa, twice in a row. He always tends to choose the right option. And again, that defense coming up on the outside. A little bit lazy on the inside, leaving holes.
This kick here by Diachevaux will tie things up.
Here's the Archibald. Bangs it off the upright. This is where it counts.
Empty the tank here, leave nothing on the field, both sides.
There was no more scoring in the last 10 minutes, so the Raptors came away with a hard-earned draw and 3 critical competition points.
Same 50-meter mark, a duel to end the game.
Oh, and there's a miscommunication in the line out. That is costly.
That's not going to be how it ends. Oh, it is.
That will be it. So, feel a little bit breathless,
Yeah.
a little disappointed there's no winner. But
keep
what about
going.
the Glendale Raptors coming back and tying this ball game? Fantastic effort.
After the match, Coach Dave Williams reflected on the first ever MLR draw and his team's overall performance.
I think an overall wrap-up of that game is just a very disappointing first half. And then obviously to start the second half, we coughed up some pretty easy tries, I thought, especially when they were a man down. We turned the ball over in the wide channel and allowed them to go the whole way. But I think when we were, 21-5 down, or it might have been 26-5 down, I think we really battled back. I think it shows that huge heart from the team, huge heart from the players individually and collectively. I think the way we fought back, the way we came back into our shape, really manipulated kind of Utah and up-tempoed the game a little bit. It really showed what we can do, and I think the overall message at the end of the game was we have to keep on showing up each and every week, and it's all about our mentality going into the start of these games. I was not happy, as you can probably tell, that we didn't get the win. Fair play to Utah. They certainly put us under pressure in that first half and parts of that second half. But we came back, we got the draw, we got the points on the road, so now we go back. We've got three games at home at Infinity Park. So let's get everybody out to watch that. Let's get behind the boys, behind the team, and let's have a good start against Toronto next week, Austin, and then San Diego, finishing up in our 3-game homestand.
This week in Dallin Explains, we expand our rugby terminology with the word dummy. Very simply, a dummy is a fake pass that attempts to fool the defender into believing that the ball carrier will get rid of the ball, when in reality, he intends to keep it himself and run with it. Even if you know it's coming, Raptors fly Atta Malifa will sell you an outrageous dummy, as he showed here against the elite in Austin. This is one of the reasons he is known as Sneaky Malifa. And there goes Malifa! Atta Malifa! Puts on the dancing shoes, and he'll get the first try in the game! The goal of the dummy is to make the defender commit to the pass, and thus ever so slightly lay off the ball carrier, hopefully creating a gap to run through into open space. Malifa uses deceptive body language, a hard step, and then upfield acceleration to break the defensive line.
Rogers comes in with a mullet.
Another dummy worked wonders later in the match.
To see you, Boulder. Malifa the dummy. Beautiful stuff from Atta Malifa. Goes back inside. It's going to be the 10-9 combination. And Carlo...
Early on against Austin, Malifa had been consistently distributing the ball without running it, which had a cumulative effect on the defense as they subtly adjusted their mindset to defend the pass rather than the run. Properly executing an effective dummy isn't easy to pull off, but when it works like it did for Malifa, I call that champagne rugby. Absolutely no doubt this time for the Raptors try of the week, as replacement hooker Chad Goff stunned everyone on the pitch with his length of the field sprint in very crucial situation.
The man that started it all, Vandenberg, lowers his shoulder. Calling him round the corner is Williams. Williams shows, goes back on the inside. Flicks the ball up. Little show and go from Mika.
He's all alone.
He's in trouble here. The ball is stolen. Excellent work at the breakdown.
Could change.
This is end-to-end rugby. There go the Raptors. Needs to find support. He's running away from the support. He won't need it.
He's gone.
Coming onto the field. How about that for an impact? That was a brilliant brilliant individual effort.
Man, when you talk about a 14-point swing, that's exactly what that was. And finally, the luck that the Glendale Raptors have been missing and the magic they've been missing. And what a beautiful run. Is that Chad Goff? Hometown hero from Salt Lake City here, played his rugby at the University of Utah. Had his family, no doubt, in the stands cheering him on as he runs 100
He's not a
yards.
front rower, is he?
Speed.
That must be a record. That's probably the longest try scored by a front rower in the last couple of years, certainly in Major League Rugby.
Oh, definitely in Major League Rugby, but the wheels that he had, and that's the impact we see from those substitutes, and that's why they're so crucial. The Warriors inches from the goal line. Again, credit to that great Glendale defense from keeping them out.
I don't know if Goff's try is a record setter for Glendale's longest ever, but it absolutely has to be one of the only unassisted 100-meter efforts by a front rower. What a legend. Even throwing a few sneaky Malifa dummies as well. After a long month on the road to open their 2019 campaign, the Raptors are finally returning to Infinity Park this weekend. So to get fully up to speed on everything Raptor related, go to our Twitter feed and Instagram page at Glendale Raptors, then fly on over to our Facebook page and YouTube channel at Glendale Raptors Rugby. We're a quarter of the way into the 2019 Major League Rugby season, and the Raptors find themselves right in the thick of the playoff hunt in 5th position on the ladder with 10 competition points after securing 2 for the draw plus a try-scoring bonus point in Utah. Their opposition this Saturday are the expansion Toronto Arrows, a side that sit 4th on the table with 12 points from 2 wins and 2 losses. Their most recent fixture was a big win over the SaberCats in Houston. The Raptors have met the Arrows twice before in exhibition matches, once in Glendale and once in Toronto. But this will be their first clash as Major League Rugby participants and promises to be a fantastic battle. If you're in Colorado, come out to the match at Infinity Park on Saturday night, March 2nd at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, or you can watch it on KTV D20, your home for Raptors Rugby. Thank you once again for watching Raptors Weekly. We'll be back next week with highlights and more from Glendale's 2019 home debut at the premier rugby venue in the entire United States, Infinity Park.